You see, honesty and trust are two different things.
Yes.
When you're honest, you don't explain things.
Yes.
When you go to court of law,
Yes.
and you feel you want to confess,
Yes.
that you did it,
Yes.
you'll be jailed.
Yes.
It's automatically.
Yes. In a marriage or in a relationship,
Yes.
with your wife, your spouse,
Yes.
whatever, and you know that you have had a secret affair. you know that we blame the devil for everything.
The devil came my way.
The devil came my way. They say one thing led to another, and he's apologizing. He's serious. That guy until today tells me, you know what? I wish I never confessed. I wish I never spoke the truth.
Now,
I wish I wasn't honest.
now let me tell you.
Yes.
A Kenyan athlete.
Yes.
He ran very fast.
Yes.
But towards the end of the race,
Yes.
she collapsed.
Yes.
She started crawling.
Yes.
And the next one came and held her.
Yes.
And took her to the finish line.
Yes.
That is how we are supposed to behave.
Yes.
Yes.
Very honest.
Very honest.
Great people of this world, this is Eltezzy and Sir Georges. Sir Georges, how are you feeling this beautiful afternoon? You're
Nice.
feeling great.
Yes.
I can see you have a very good shirt. Your shirt yako yani, my goodness.
Vinyash.
My goodness, that's vinyash. Georges, I'm also feeling exuberative. I'm feeling like, the world is mine. Like you had told me last time, we need to have the mindset that will ensure that we are able to catapult ourselves to the next level.
Yeah.
Sir Georges,
Yes.
thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for
Welcome,
thank you very
welcome,
much. Asante. Asante sana. Sir Georges, there is something I was thinking. Yesterday I was just in my house and watching TV, and I asked myself, do we have a deficit of honest people in this world? Where is honesty nowadays in this world? Because if you look at most of the situations in our country, like right now, if you ask a common mwananchi like me, a common citizen, what is going on with the Kenya, the country? People will tell you, no, we don't trust that the country is going moving in the right way, in the right manner, or something like that. So do people have do we have a deficit of honesty? Therefore, for us people, you have no one to trust. Is it like that?
You see, honesty and trust are two different things.
Yes.
Honesty, you want me to tell you about honesty or trust?
You know one thing. It's like a married couple.
It is.
When you talk about the husband,
yes.
there's somewhere you will touch the wife. Baba nani, mama nani.
Yes.
So without honesty,
honesty is, I can see, it's like when somebody
yes
is sincere.
Yes.
Is truthful.
Yes.
And when you're honest, you don't explain things.
Yes.
But when you are a liar,
yes.
When you are lying,
yes.
you have to keep on explaining.
Yes.
Every day you are explaining.
Yes.
Now, then if you keep on doing that, then we lose trust with you.
Yes.
And it's true there is a lot of people whom you cannot trust.
Yes.
Who are not honest.
Yes.
But the best thing in life is to be truthful.
Yes.
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 Just be sincere.
Let's be sincere in everything we say.
Yes.
Because George, what because there are people who say that it's not their will to lie. It is the circumstance. It is the situation that is pushing someone to be dishonest. You see, because George, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
You are in a courtroom.
Yes.
You are in a courtroom, and for sure, because they say that the truth lies inside of you.
Yes.
You know that you robbed, you stole,
you have done it.
You killed.
Yes.
And the judge is there, and the victim is there, and you have been asked by the courtroom, please present your case. George, if you stand there and say, I killed this person, you will be jailed. George, you will be jailed.
And that's the problem we are having. I don't know how we can frame it these days, because when you go to court of law,
yes,
and you feel you want to confess,
yes,
that you did it,
yes,
you'll be jailed.
Yes.
It's automatically.
Yes.
For example, somebody steals money from the government, goes and says, I never stole.
Yes.
Then somebody else steals a chicken.
Yes.
And goes and says, it's true, I stole and I cooked it. Took it and cooked it.
Yes.
This guy is jailed for 10 years.
Yes.
The other one who said he is given a cash bail.
Yes.
So that is the problem.
Yes.
I think we need also to, within our constitution, within our laws, we need to see how we can incorporate honesty to be part of our life. Because the constitution is not honest.
The constitution itself is not honest.
It's not honest.
Why? Why, George? Why?
Because we start by saying that the power belongs to the people.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
The power belongs to the people.
Yes.
Then we delegate power. We can delegate. But once you delegate, it's very hard again to retreat.
To retreat it, yes.
Yes, it's very hard.
Yes.
So there is a threshold that is placed.
Yes.
Your governor does not perform.
Yes.
So what happens?
You have to wait for 5 years.
You try to get him out of the office. It's impossible.
Yes.
So I think there is a problem between that. I don't know how we can legislate that, but there is a problem in that things that happen on daily basis pushes to a level of lying.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So you find like in that situation of the courtroom, you are saying we have to try and look at a way in our system that we can be able to allow people to tell the truth in a heated situation.
Yes.
And just
not really. You see, like in the Western culture, some democracies.
Yes.
If, for example, you have killed,
you
can go and say, yes, it's true.
Yes.
I did it.
Yes.
And they will reduce the
penal code. Not the penal code. The sentence. Yes, the sentence.
To reduce it to a certain, maybe from murder to manslaughter.
Yes.
Like, for example, if you kill somebody and you don't hide, you go to the police and say, I have.
Yes.
It was not my intention. It was like 1, 2, 3. They will always try and see whether they can reduce it from murder to manslaughter.
Yes, judges, that is good. On that case, well, I agree. But in a marriage or in a relationship with your wife, your spouse, whatever, and you know that you have had a secret affair. You know, there's a friend of mine who went to the wife and told the wife, you know what, babe, yesterday I didn't want, the devil. You know that we blame the devil for everything.
The devil came my way.
The devil came my way.
Visited me.
Yes. And I don't know how. I lifted my hand.
I did it.
Yes. Somehow, some way, there's something that entered into me. Yes. And you know, they say one thing led to another. And he's apologizing. He's serious. Babe, I'm very sorry. I'll never do it again. I just did it once. And I want you to forgive me. That is a honest man.
Yes, that's a good man.
Yes.
So eventually, the guy was divorced?
The guy?
He was divorced.
Every day. The wife has not divorced the guy. But every day, every single day.
He's reminded.
If the guy forgets to, even if the guy places this, you know, on a different place, on the wrong place, the wife will come back and say, you know, that is why. You can't stay in your house. You're going to other women. That's why you cannot even hold a banana the right way. That's why you see. The wife has cooked a meal that is not pleasing to the husband.
You can go to the other one.
Yes, the wife will start saying, no, so you like that food.
So you like you don't like this, you like the other.
Yes.
Now that is
and whenever he's late, the guy decides to go somewhere and say hi to a friend. It's 7. The guy stepped in the house at 8. The wife goes again. You are at Nari's house. You are doing this. So that guy until today tells me, you know what? I wish I never confessed. I wish I never spoke the truth.
Now,
I wish I wasn't honest.
Now, let me tell you, never be tired of doing the right thing.
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
Now, I would advise him, if he has to be, also he has to start now showing he's in charge of the situation.
Yes.
I did it, I told you.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And I don't want you ever to remind me about it.
Yes.
And it's not like I cannot go and stay there. I can also go and say where you think I can go.
Yes.
So, you know, the moment you start perceiving things in your mind,
yes,
in, you know, things that are not there, they eventually, you build them until they are. you know this building?
Yes.
Somebody perceived it.
Yes.
And that's why it's standing today.
Yes.
So the moment you start creating,
yes,
you start imagining things,
yes,
they become.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So I think this guy need to stand firm and say, now never again in your life remind me. Go tell him I sent it to him.
You know, George?
I'm sending him to him.
Yes.
Go tell him to go and tell the wife.
Yes.
That never remind me about this situation.
Yes,
again.
you know,
never.
George. You know, George.
And then, but he should also remember,
yes,
it's not a very good thing because, of course, the wife was hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But as long as this guy has apologized,
yes,
the lady is supposed to.
Yes.
Because let me tell you,
yes,
honesty is very important in life.
Yes.
When you are honest,
yes,
when you tell somebody I have done it,
yes,
you don't use a lot of energy.
Yes.
If you lie, you use a lot of energy to sustain that lie.
Yes.
But there, for you to lie and sustain the lie, you need to be a genius.
Yes. Yes.
I don't. I don't think.
Yeah,
you
can just said there's a very good genius in Kenya. Anyway, George, but you know the problem is this. You've explained it very well. But do you know what happened yesterday? Do you know what happened yesterday? So that we are discussing this topic today.
Tell me.
The guy texted me at 9 p.m.
Yes.
And he told me, you know what, Mr. Baby, Eltezzy, I just found my wife at the counter, around the corner. You know, around the corner.
Jesus is coming.
He found the wife around the corner with another man, you know, kissing and hugging. And kissing, he attempted.
Is it true it was a kiss or it was a nag? Tell me the exact thing.
What happened?
A nag or a kiss?
He just got the wife in an uncomfortable situation. You understand?
You mean
so he came.
Who was not uncomfortable? The guy or the wife?
Him. He wasn't comfortable. So what happened? The guy goes into the house. The guy goes into the house.
Let him explain to you exactly what he means.
Yes.
If he's uncomfortable,
it's your George. It's your wife. If you find your wife kissing somebody else, there is nothing. Is there anything to laugh about or spell up? This is your wife.
It's a kiss.
Yes. Even if it's even a hug.
No,
you are not supposed to be hugging my wife. What's your business with hugging my wife?
But your wife is my friend.
What?
Yes.
And how do you have to hug her?
Because you're my friend.
No, you all you need to do is hold my wife's hand.
No.
Because next time, this time, you will hug her on top. Next time, your hands will slide. You will slip her. You'll find yourself holding my properties. So anyway, so the guy went back home and the wife came in. And the guy attempted to ask the wife. So what was that? So why were you doing that? Babe, what's that? Who's that? Then the wife said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is the devil that came into me, and unfortunately, one thing led to another. So you see, this has come from that situation that the guy attempted to be honest about the instance.
No, the guy was. It's not the guy who should have been honest.
Yes.
It's the lady. If the lady came, and apologized to the guy and said
she did that.
No, she did that because the guy, the husband, discovered.
Yes.
That is not honesty.
Yes.
Being sincere is where now you went, okay, say the devil came. Yeah? Satan, purple.
Yes.
Came your way.
Yes.
Entered in you, in your mind.
Yes.
Your mind admired this guy more than your hubby.
Yes.
More than you. So then you act and kiss this guy. And you go to the guy and tell him, you know what, babe? The devil came into me.
Yes.
I accepted the devil's ideas.
Yes.
I kissed this guy.
Yes.
We even went to as far as.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So that is being honest.
Yes.
Not that the guy has discovered.
Yes.
But if the guy discovered and you try to apologize, that's not an apology.
But George, don't you think that the guy, the lady, the wife wasn't given an opportunity to reveal that to the guy discovered? It was unfortunate because maybe the lady wanted to come and after that she will come and do it, but one thing led to another kapatikana. So
I don't think that is not. You see, honesty now is where you are self-driven.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You've made a mistake. You go to the person you have wronged and apologize to that person. It is where, say for example, you're in charge of. You are an accountant.
Yes.
In an office.
Yes.
And money is coming there.
Yes.
And you cannot touch this money.
Yes.
When the money comes, you go and bank.
Yes.
That is what is called honesty.
Yes.
It is, for example, when you go into you get into a new house a rental house.
Yes.
And you find there is some money at the corner.
Yes.
$1 million, Bob.
Yes.
Kenya shillings.
Yes.
And you are asking the landlord who was the tenant in this house before me.
Yes.
So that you can refund. That is what is called honesty.
You know, George, let me tell you, there's a friend of mine.
Also, you can make a mistake.
Yes.
You can make a mistake.
Yes.
And you feel I have done wrong.
Yes.
And now you're going to the, you want to rectify your mistake.
Yes.
There is another guy.
Yes.
He got broke.
Yes.
Very broke.
Yes.
So he went and he borrowed $10,000.
Yes.
From a friend.
Yes.
So he went to very rich friends.
Yes.
He went to, bro, I need some $10,000.
Yes.
For me to be able to do 1, 2, 3 things, and I will bring it at the end of the month. So he was given. So he took this money, went opened a shop for the wife, and they started getting now money to upkeep for the family.
Yes.
Then he went to at the end of the month.
Yes.
He went to his other friend.
Yes.
And told his friend, now, bro, I am in need of $10,000. Please help me with it. I will refund it at the end of the month.
Again now.
Yes. So now, every month they go to this one, borrows this one, pays this other one. Next month they get it from this other one, pays this other one.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
So his friends were very happy. He's servicing there. They're not charging him anything, but he's giving them money, borrowing them money,
giving back.
Paying. I borrow from Mr. A, I pay Mr. B. Mr. B pay Mr. C. I mean Mr. A. So it's a rotation of things. So the money, the initial money is in the shop. You understand?
Yes.
It's the capital.
Yes.
So it went like that, and he felt, I am doing the wrong thing. These guys, just in case of something, what will happen?
Yes.
So he called them for a meeting.
Yes.
And he says, now I want to go for a meeting. I want to go for holiday. For 3 months.
Yes.
So I'm requesting you, you continue paying one another. What do you mean? Continue paying one another. What? So he said, you know what I've been doing? The money I borrowed you first, I set the business for my family.
Yes.
And so I've been borrowing you, I pay your friend here. Then I borrow from your friend, I pay you. So it's your money that has been
rotating.
And they were very happy with how he acted. So what did they do? They said, now what I have, I'm giving you 5K. Then you are free now, you can have your life.
Yes.
You see? Yeah. Honesty. Yes.
Now, there's a friend of mine. The friend of mine is called Mshoka. And I happened to work at a certain company. And I met Mshoka. And Mshoka told me, he was a favorite. He was working there. He's 60 years plus working there. The son is working there. Everyone is working in that company. And Mshoka told me a story. He told me, you know what, my great friend, I started working with this family since 1975. 1975 we worked together with the mother, and the mother passed, and I was left with the husband. So one day they were at Concord Elegance. They were taking the car there because it was a wealthy family and they had very good vintage cars. So they took it there. And the guy, before they took the car to Concord Elegance, Mshoka was wiping the car, cleaning the car. And just right at the chair, he found 10 million Kenyan shillings.
Wow.
10 million Kenyan shillings. Only. Then Mshoka looked at 1980, my friend, 1975, 1980.
Yes,
around that.
You normally say only.
75 to 85, yes.
I'm saying Kenya.
Mshoka found, yes, Mshoka found 10 million.
Kenyan shillings.
10 million Kenyan shillings. Mshoka looked at the money. The devil came, of course.
The devil came.
But Mshoka went to the boss and told the guy, you know what? I got this 10 million from the car. And the boss had no idea it even existed, that money. Because the car belonged to the deceased wife. You know?
Yes.
So the husband had no idea. This money was lost. It didn't even exist.
Yes.
But Mshoka found it. Found the money. Took it to that guy. The guy said, Musyoka, we were not good to Manasana. We come to Manasana. Very good man. Very good man.
This is the husband.
The husband now. The one who was given 10 million.
Yes.
Very good man. Musyoka, as a matter of fact, from today, you will work in this company. Continue working in this company. Nobody will sack you. Nobody will sack you.
Forever.
If you finish working in this company, your son come also work in this company. You understand?
Yes.
So that is how Musyoka, from giving that 10 million till the day that I met him, at 65 years old, he was working there, cleaning the offices, cooking the tea, very, very poor.
Now, let me tell you.
Very, very broke.
Very
In fact, he transmitted that brokenness to the son. Because now the son was
still
also
working there, and the grandson is also going to work there.
Very, very sweeping the house, very, very sweeping the floor, very, very cooking the tea for the rich man. Well, Musyoka had an opportunity to be a millionaire. Georges.
You know,
that guy could have been a millionaire instantly.
True. You see, what you don't understand, and I want you to understand today, there is a difference between being a millionaire and being a million owner.
Yeah.
A millionaire is somebody who can make a million. It's like a mechanic.
Yes.
If you take a millionaire from here naked, drop it in Mombasa, the following day you will have, maybe it will take him 3-4 months, you will have a million.
Yes.
But a million, if I give you a million today and you are not a millionaire, you'll go and, I wanted to use
No, George, no. You must be, I cannot accept that, George. It's not the truth. Do you know why? Because I think that a millionaire is somebody who has a couple of millions. Not about making the millions.
No,
like that guy with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 million could have definitely become a millionaire.
Now, let me tell you, a million 10 years ago and a million today is the same.
Yes.
It's the same. You want to say no?
It's the same.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
I will keep on taking you back yesteryears.
Yes.
In 1982, there is a guy from my village who was jailed. He was jailed before, but he was set free in 82. So there was a lottery lottery used to be called Kenya Charity Sweepstake.
Yes.
So the money was given in prison. He went and bought a lottery ticket with it and won himself 1 million.
Yes.
Which year?
1982.
So he came home. He bought 3 motorbikes. Motorbike was pesa kidogo. In fact, you know, in 80s, even Marshall, you know, the pickup Marshall was going for about 100,000 Kenya shilling. So he bought 3 motorbikes.
Yes.
And each motorbike, and a rider and 2 girls.
Yes.
This is the truth. And they used to go from one bar to another.
Yes.
And these ladies would massage him.
Yes.
1 million. You know, you used to say 1 million. Nani anaweza maliza.
Yes.
Who can finish 1 million Kenya shilling?
It only belonged to Moi, the late president.
I don't know.
Yes.
I was not his partner.
And beyond. Only people with millions.
So what happened? Before he realized the money was gone. You know what happened?
Yes.
He hanged himself. He killed himself.
Yes.
So there is a difference between a millionaire and a million owner.
A million owner.
Yes. Okay. And this one stolen. This one is stolen money. So it can't take you anywhere. You'll finish that money within a very short time.
Yes.
So honesty. Now this guy in that company, how many millions do you think he has made so far? Even if he's earning, he's earning 30,000.
Yes.
30,000 times 12 is what?
Every month has its problem, Georges.
It has its problems, but every money also has its own problem.
If you ask him, the only time he held a million is when he held that.
Why do you need a million?
Iko nini nisikanga milioni ile siku? Ushaishika milioni? Yes, ni sawa sika milioni. Lakini ilikuwa ya boss. Na
haikuwa yake.
Yes.
Haikuwa yake.
So you think, George, that is okay what he did?
He did the right thing.
If it was you, you would have done the same.
I would have done the same.
Okay, no, you it's different. 40 million.
40 million?
Yes.
100 million. 1 billion, I would still give it to the owner.
Yes.
It's not yours.
But you will, kasetani kidogo kangeingia mahali.
Shetani anaingianga ukimuachi. Unajua wewe ndio uko na kifunguo ya kufunga mawazo ya akili yako.
Yes.
Yani milango ya akili yako.
Yes.
So ukifungulia shetani anaingia. So funge.
So George, honesty in the government sector. Do you think it is what is mostly crippling our government?
No, where there is dishonesty,
yes,
things will always crumble.
Yes.
Because if you are dishonest with one another, a family will not stand.
Yes.
If you are my employee and you are dishonest with me, I will sack you.
Yes. True.
If you are, my friend and you are dishonest with me, we will part ways.
Yes.
So honesty sustains.
Yes.
Dishonesty makes things crumble.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's why we have a lot of corruption issues in our country.
Yes.
Okay. At the moment,
it's a culture that we have been building, for a long time.
Yes.
Where people believe you cannot be
successful.
And success is not having a lot of money.
Yes.
Success is having peace of mind.
Yes.
You can have a lot of money and you're in and out of prison.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
So success is not what people think success is. Success is having peace of mind.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So for our government sector and mostly our politicians, because our politicians, George, sometimes in their situation, you find and you feel like it was quite necessary for that person to lie, because you are chasing a vote, you are chasing someone, you're looking for a job, and you are this position that you want, the people are seated there, the crowd is there, and you have to tell them, you have to promise them things that you cannot even reach, things that you cannot even do. George, in that situation, don't you think that these people should be allowed to be dishonest?
We should always learn from a certain athlete.
Yes.
A Kenyan athlete.
Yes.
He ran very fast.
Yes.
But towards the end of the race,
yes,
she collapsed.
Yes.
She started crawling.
Yes.
And the next one came and held her.
Yes.
And took her to the finish line.
Yes.
That is how we are supposed to behave.
Yes.
Yes.
Very honest.
Very honest.
Great people of this live broadcast, thank you for watching us. Thank you for watching our show. This was Kati with me, Eltezzy and Sir Georges. And remember that you can always find our content on a Planet GIM YouTube channel. Go to Facebook, go to X, go to Instagram, go to Threads. You will find our content there with Sir Georges.
Yeah.
Today we were delving into the issue of honesty, and Sir Georges is telling us we have to be honest no matter the circumstances.
Yes.
You have to be honest.
Honesty
100%.
100%.
Utambia nini msiokaa?
Msiokaa, wewe ni hilo.
Akujie tai, akujie sipende mnulia tai.
Akujie melon. Kuja melon.
And you know, George, by the way, if you look at most of the times in these companies, utapata wakamba wengi. Wanasemaga wakamba, they're very honest.
That's good.
Lakini Mamorio.
Kalonzo keep on.
Yeah. Fantastic.